Hey everybody, Mark with Mark's Home Hobbies here. I just thought I'd do a little RC short here, and this is something that you probably won't see many places but here. This is a Flysky FS-T6xxx transmitter, and yeah, so it's for RC cars and planes. It was originally just for planes, basically, because the cars now use a steering wheel type of a radio, because it's kind of hard to control them using two sticks, you know, like something like this for steering, you know what I mean? That's kind of not optimal. And anyways, so that presents a peculiar problem for people that own this type of radio right here, and the fact that they're stuck with that type of radio. Even if they have a plane, it's fine. The two sticks is fine. That's what you want to have. Or a helicopter or any other drone or something like that. Two sticks is generally what you want to have. But now this radio is interesting in the fact that instead of two sticks, it has a knob right here that actually turns this way, centers, and then turns back that way. So in case you can't see it, yeah, it turns the top of this knob. But it also still has this function and this function here. But this function here has now been replaced by this function here, which is the rotating knob. So if you were flying a plane and you were to turn this knob here, it would generally increase the flaps on the wings on both sides of that plane. So you would kind of bank, you know, you would kind of, you know, you would do this number. Likewise, if you turned it this way, then you would bank this way. And then forward would still be dive, and backwards this way would still be climb this way, you know, up. While this side over here would remain the same. This would be your rudder, which would take your plane this way or that way, the tail of the airplane, and then this here would be your throttle. So that's those functions on an airplane. And so anyways, I modified this radio to have this function on here, and this is a joystick controller, and it's mounted in a pot, and I did a custom 3D printed mount for it there, and it just replaces the assembly that's in the radio here. And it's one of my most early projects because I wanted to make a 3-motor drone, which is a tricopter. And a tricopter is very hard to steer with regular sticks, so I wanted to try to steer it like this, and I also wanted to try this assembly out with regular drone flying too, and see how that worked, as well as try this out with the car, because you could also use this with the car. It's all programmable. The radios on these stick radios, 6 channels, are very programmable, so you could plug the servo, you know, to any channel into any different port on the radio and control it. So I could have this be my steering, and instead of this right here, and then this would remain the throttle. Or I could have the throttle be like this and the steering be like this on one controller, because on a car you're only controlling 2 axes, where on an airplane you have, you know, 4 axes is the control. So basic, you know, controls anyways. So anyway, this is kind of an oddball radio here. I don't want to make this video too long, but this is one of the radios in my collection. I'm pretty proud of it, and it does require a bigger battery pack, but I have a rechargeable battery that goes in here. It's probably a 4S or something. I don't know, some ungodly big huge battery, but it has a lot of nice controls on here. But you can actually control up to I believe 16 channels with this radio right here with the proper receiver, and it has variable rate controls. It has multi-function switches over here, variable rate. It also has switches on the top right here too, on both sides. And the nice feature about this radio is it's so new, it's digital, and it has a bind key, so you can push this, and then when you have your you can turn your receiver on and hit the bind button on your receiver when you start up your craft, whatever type of craft it is, and then you can hit the bind key on this and immediately the radio will find the channel, providing it's a Flysky compatible receiver. And yeah, and it sets it up immediately for you there. And if I had the battery in it, I would turn it on and show you the menus and all that. It's quite extensive to set up, and it has a neck strap. And so anyways, without making this video too long, which I've already done, hope you enjoy my Flysky radio video. And it's kind of an oddball radio, really, when you think of it. If you'd like to convert your own Flysky radio or any other type of radio like this, leave a comment in the video and I will see if I can find the file for it to print on your 3D printer and the part number of the part. I have a couple of extra of the joystick assemblies, gimbal assemblies, so they are available on eBay. I can get you the part number. I don't have it offhand, so if you really are interested and really ask nicely, please, and get all your friends to come and watch my videos and all subscribe and like my channel, maybe I'll tell you. So anyhow, please do that. Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel to grow. Share it. You know, if you know anybody else that's interested in RC or radios or electronics or anything, or e-bikes or scrapping or any of the other hobbies that I have, let them know about my channel. I appreciate it if you would. Hoping to get to 100, then I can do that giveaway. So like, subscribe, share, you know the drill. This is Mark with Mark's Home Hobby saying see you in the next one.